It's the 18th of November. It's cold. It's very cold, but at least it's not raining. So we've popped down to the plot, mainly to get a few veg, but usually when we're here we try and get one or two things done. So I've been clearing where the French beans were. Not much to show really, it's just an empty bed now. It's not been dug over because it is quite wet, but that's all the debris that I've got. Not just the broad beans, French beans, but the self-sown sunflowers and quite a lot of chickweed I've pulled up. So that's all going to go to the compost heap. The other job that I've been doing is sorting out the dahlias, because we think it's going to be quite cold tonight. That's what the forecast says. So we thought we better get the dahlias back home. So what I've done is I've put them all in potato sacks. There they are. 3 potato sacks. So they'll now go to the car and be put in the garage and hopefully keep the frost off. So while I've been doing that, Martin's been doing some harvesting and a little bit of trial digging.
I've mentioned a couple of times this year when we've been digging carrots that our carrots are badly eaten by slugs and they're rotting in the wet weather. So I thought I'd just show you what I meant by that today. We've come down to the plot to get a bit of fresh veg. I've dug a few carrots out of this patch just here. So these are the carrots I'm going to give a wash. And once I've had a wash, I reckon there'll be a few more in there that I'll get thrown away because they'll just be full of holes and all sorts of stuff. But even before I get to that, I have stuff like this. And these are just horrible. I mean, what can you say? I mean, I've got carrots that are coming out of the ground that look like that. That is just a waste of time trying to clean that. That is just horrible. So they'll go straight on the compost heap. I'll give the others a wash and see what they look like then. You might know that I've been umming and ahhing about digging over part of this strawberry bed, old strawberry bed, that was undiggable through summer because it was just rock hard. Couldn't get a spade or a fork in it. There's no doubt the wet weather's softened it up. In fact, it's absolutely wet through, and it's really, if it was ordinary ground, I'd decide it was too wet to dig, but even though it's really wet, see if I can find a bit down here, it really is wet. I'm hoping that, laughingly, some more rain and frost over winter will help break it up, because the last thing I wanted was it to just dry out and become undiggable where I couldn't get a spade or a fork into the ground. I'm hoping it will dry out come spring and the winter weather will have broken all the lumps down and it will be a diggable, cultivatable piece of ground.
We've just about finished for the day, well, for the afternoon, well, for the couple of hours or whatever. So now we're going to take the dahlias and pop them in the mobile shed, otherwise known as the car. Got 3 sacks with about 2 or 3 large tubers or large clusters of tubers in each.
I wouldn't hope.
So everything's safely, or the dahlias safely packed away in the car. All that remains now is for a quick look at the harvest that we've done today.
So it's a bit like our usual winter harvest, isn't it? It's quite a good job.
Very similar.
Quite a good job. We have some frozen veg.
There is one slight difference.
The beetroot.
There's a few baby beetroots which were grown in one of those crates. They were put in rather late, so they haven't done too badly really. Maybe next year we can grow some in crates and put them in a bit earlier.
3 good parsnips though.
Very good parsnips, yeah. The cabbages are quite small once you've got all the outer leaves off.
They do us all right though, don't
Yeah. And then we've got the wonky carrots.
Yeah. So I think that's it.
They taste nice though, don't they?
Yeah, just take a bit of sorting out, don't they?
They do.
I think that's it.
It is. So thanks for watching.
Bye for now.
Bye bye.